Right, and then we were going to explore up here. Actually, what we'll do is go out here and make our way back. And hopefully it's as lucrative as the last time. Oh, you have so many demods. Take all of that. Unreliable subsystems and degraded life support. Not a fan. So the other thing then with the Magellan faction is there's a sub-faction of the levelers. And I know absolutely nothing about them. 800 range, energy weapon, 600 damage a second for 200 flux. Perfect and fast. We will have a look at that in a little bit. Off the transponder in case we run into anyone. I have my windows open, so if you start hearing traffic in the background, let me know and I'll shut it. Oh, let's not do that. No. Medium, sure. We can chance a medium, but we're not going into a high dangerous system. Not right now. I did that nonchalant a couple of times. Never works out. A few things over by this jump point. Right, nothing worth salvage. A little bit of debris around the planet. Scattered ruins, level 3 survey data. That could be worse. Could have been nothing there. We're going to transverse jump in on the gravity well here, which is what this little cloud is. There was a distress call in here, which means they're usually around the jump point. Suffered damage, okay. God, it wasn't destroyed. Combat drone replicator. You put it in your ground defenses and heavy batteries and it upgrades your ground defenses worth 60,000. Okay. Increases damage of all weapons by 30%. Increases damage taken by 25%. Basic flux cost, yeah, that's right. All weapon range by 15. Ooh. Learn it. I don't know if we'll ever be using it, but salvage the debris. And what are you, Tarsus? Nice, got a new lieutenant. And that. Steady. You're level 6. Level 6. Can only go up to level 5. So the hell do we put you in? Put you in there then, and pop you into that. That's a pretty nice pickup. And now we can swing around and see what's actually at the jump point. Okay, cool. No planet in here. We'll just do a quick look at the sun. Nothing on ping. Just nothing in the system. Same story here. We just don't want to be in that flare. And nothing. Okay, nice. Do a little loop here. The label have captured Jashad from Magellan. Desert world with a bunch of debris around it. Extensive ruins. All that. Go ahead without the nano forge. Who do we want to get a demod off of? Unreliable subsystems would be nice to get off of you. I think we're gonna go with this. Prepared both of them. Nice. I hate unreliable subsystems. So this has been worth it. That's an extra 10 rep and 150k. We don't need an alpha core right now. I've got another one of them. 250k for that. Allows the creation of a breathable planetary atmosphere. Sweet. Exploration is king. And nothing there. And nothing appearing on the radar. Diablo have launched a suppression fleet. Oh, that was their main. Oh, wow. And if anyone hasn't seen it, that's the hyperspace mod or hyperwarp mod. There's Diablo in their new skin for this run. They are not missing about. No, I don't think there's anything there we want. Button. We're neutral with Diablo anyway, so another 400k. Oh wow, that's expensive. That is really expensive. Yeah, we won't be buying fuel or supplies there. Military man offering bounties. 39 light years away. 8 light years away. 130k. I'm gonna take that. A quick look. Get a battle carrier. The automated systems, increased maintenance. Let's get the extra carrier. And we'll top up on crew. Okay. Do we just get more frosts? So they can attack with their swords. Because of tactical lasers and CWIS. Alright, let's get a group of frosts and an avalanche. Now, actually, Lovers. Let's put the thrush there. And on the back. few raptors on there for point defense. Just anyways, that's fine. Kind of curious how this operates. Yeah, see, those Rexons are always an issue for ships. Not the ideal opponent for it. To range 6. Maybe we went like that. Go something a little simpler. So I love that when he goes like full ham on the shotgun, he brings over his arm to use the pump action. That Pandemonium is a beast if you can get it set up right. It's a very popular ship. There's generally one floating around the sun somewhere if you have Diable installed. I think that's going to work okay. The Windsors are always fun. Sort that, and yeah, we don't want to buy fuel or anything here. They're going ham. There's a Pandemonium in the fleet. Interesting that they're not attacking. We'll allow the scan, why not? Yeah, you got nothing on us. Caused by trade with enemies, that's fair enough. They're getting stomped though. Yeah, your stuff is looking for a decent price, we'll take that. All of that. Oh, did I not get crew before? Or did we just... Oh, I bought the carrier. But Graveyard Bridge is the name of the portal. Hmm. If I do a ping. Yeah, it is all around this ring, okay. Starliner there. A destroyer with a spinal metal laser. 10 seconds to charge up and gives 75% flux on fire. Was it like neutrino or something? I don't remember what color it was. The deposit. Kind of sounds like neutrino, you know? The Decker. Gonna salvage a few of these. Only kill things from an entire screen away. God, I think I know the one you're on about. Oh. Luxury Clipper. It's an antique. Shrouded in myth and legend, the Mallory as a whole so antiquated. Jesus. Yeah, it's so timeless. Nearly every starfarer last millennium could tell you the ship's name and reputation, but no two could agree on its original specifications or performance. Over the centuries, myriad variations were produced. Interior volume is highly configurable. Interior flux frame is massively overbuilt. Do we pick it up because it's an antique? The faulty power grid. We can have a look at that one. Collector's edition, yeah. A tram or good. Yeah, there's nothing in the outer ring really, it's just all in here. Like we've come across a number of these ships already. Tachyon. Not the graph, okay. I'm just gonna salvage them up. An elite destroyer leader. The Capella is awesome, is it? Is it like the, what was the other one? No, Goose. Oh, this is the one you talked about. Right. Ramming prow plating. But I think a lot of the Magellan ships in general are hybrid, aren't they? Yeah, that's fine. Repair up. Sell all of that into the fleet. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I just wanted to check something. All its weapons are antique. That looks very like... What ship did we put that onto? Oh. Oh, it's marked as antique. Okay. Never mind. Eight fighters. It's very much that's all McClellan kind of vibe, isn't it? Like the transfer over. I don't know. Let's do that up there. You don't come with anything right now. Okay. Give it some micro cannons from the great houses. Get a point of defense. We don't have many weapons here. Got 900 range. Just stick that on there. PD on the back. Max out those values. It's not a good loadout, but let's see what it does. You can see that thing is a flux hog on top. Just want to see if it can get through the fighters and actually do something to the rhyme. Hey, Savage. Not sure if you had a period and something there. We'll bring it along anyway. Just max that out. Does I have surveying equipment? Oh, ballistic and energy range increased by 50%. Nice. Black collar refit. Durability is up. Sensor profile is down. Alright. Right. I'm going to keep them down here. We're not going to have them as kind of front line or anything. Cool. Sort that out. Pulling tall tales of adventure. Okay. See if we can loosen their lip a bit. Let's play around for everyone, right? That is a cheap round. Nothing interesting. Oh well. It says at least we had fun. Right, so we've done that. I guess we check out that one. Then we can pop over to these two. Alright. Stop hitting asteroids. Totally not worth it. Okay. There's a firefight out here. Song class. Okay, let's do it. Ah. Oh god. That's terrible. So, change of plan. No, I'm stubborn. I'm getting this Song class cruiser. Oh, is this the homeworld one? Yes, it is. So it's a cruiser, okay. And I'm gonna recover it. Gonna scuttle you. Yeah, this is based off the Baker destroyer, right? It even has the missile tubes there. And if I had any decent weapons, we could refit it now. Because it's already at 0 combat readiness. Hey Xander, how you doing, man? How's your week going? Then do you stream a bit of Starsector as well, don't you? Yeah, we'll just do that for now. We're not going to have that in combat right now. Ready to relax? That's the way to be, man. Okay, we got that. Let's see what these other ships were. Simple sidecar. Do not need that. Now, our supply usage is kind of high because we're repairing up that new ship. Oh, a rhyme. Okay. We don't need it right now. We are full until I can go and change the file. Ready system. Check on makeshift space station, displaying no signs of recent occupation. Massive damage is evident all over the structure. In the aftermath of the first disastrous leveler uprising on Jashad, a bare handful of intrepid souls managed to flee the camp system and eke out a living in the asteroid belts here. Colony ultimately proved non-viable. Before it could fail completely, a punitive expedition arrived from Cam. There were no survivors, and the station has remained silent ever since. There's an outlying desert planet. Really nothing here. No. Okay. I'm gonna go back in and do a ping just in case we missed anything. Alright, so a little bit lower anyway. Started the same, yeah, started yesterday. I screwed up the previous run, so it started this yesterday. Thanks for the follow, the Pro Pirate. Okay, we'll pop in here, see if we can get a few more supplies. Where are you? Taylor Light Destroyer. Okay. We can pop in here, finish the repairs on our new missile cruiser. Oh, there's pirate raiding going on. Nice. Get that sorted. Buy all of that. So, mag driver battery. That's right, once it hits the armor, there's a 20% chance to explode internally. You're not in the best of shape. Stick to volkite cannons on the back. Honestly, it's just going to be mostly PD other than your main guns. Okay, heavy machine gun. Oh, and its launchers balefires. Right. Not just 4 of them. I want to see a few more hits from the mag driver. Let's see if it's hitting hull, or if it's hitting armor and spawning internally. Is it doing direct hull damage? Pretty sure that was that there, yeah. Yeah, okay. Interesting weapon. Pathfinder Kingmaker, yeah. So I did the first section of it. But I only stream part-time. A couple of hours in the evening, usually after work. And I basically have 4 or 5 different campaigns running. So I decided to put Pathfinder on hold for the moment. And then we're going to go back to it. Hopefully soon enough, actually. And then lay into it. Before Wrath of the Righteous, yeah. I'm wondering about this, though. And the Flenser instead. Actually, really need to look up at that current games as well. I might have to switch that out a bit. You'd hope not. I suppose the fact that they're using the that in there, they're using the same engine and everything, so they should have most of the kinks worked out. They've done the early access with a lot of playtesting from streamers and that. But releases these days are usually like that, aren't they? Look at that, another Capella. It's been put on hold for now. What class did I pick up for? I just did a basic ranger. I'm not overly experienced in Dungeons and Dragons, so I was kind of just going very basic with it. So my character is a ranger, and then we have a couple of others spread out through the party. Been a little while since I've done it actually. It's not terrible. Security codes. Like I said, I'd done the first section, taking out the Stag Lord, and we were building up the first city and founded the second one. That's about where we left it for the moment. We're going to talk about that. So like Kingmaker and Divinity Original Sin 2 I have to go back to at some stage. Grab all of that. Pretty much, yeah. I know it's like 150 hours or whatever plus. But I want to be able to devote some time to it if I'm going to do it. Don't want to be jumping in and out. Reckless. Oh yeah, yeah. 20,000 hiring fee. Yeah, we could do that. You are going to pilot a junker. Screw it, let's put the reckless pilot in this and see how it goes. I'll just get 2. It's your all-time favorite. I'm very much looking forward to 3 getting a bit more content in it before I jump in. It basically is Divinity 3. Right, let's pop over and grab these 2. Yeah, I see a lot of people like, same with Star Citizen and the likes, people jump in on it and they're reporting on every little change, and then by the time the game comes out, you've done everything 50 times. It's not my thing. No planets in this system. Pop in, give the... Oh, there's pirates. I haven't checked intel in a while. Is there a bounty on this base? There is not. Yeah, Squadron 42 is the biggest joke. Star Citizen, playable. Because they just have so many feat spells and whatnot. And they're adding even more for Wrath. Yeah. I suppose the thing with D&D and Pathfinder in general is the wording is very important on a lot of things. It might not be exactly laid out what it does, but the wording is very important. I found anyway. I forgot we'd come and kill you. I'm sorry. So bring in our new missile cruiser. What's the name of the Vagar destroyer? And you guys go heavy enough on this. So I'm pretty sure that weak point analyzed is actually from these fighters. I love the radio comms. Kaleidoscope covering our rear. And we're doing fine. You guys are up against the carrier. That's not going to be good for you. Yeah. Yeah, you have a really nice jump. Nowhere to run to. The SKT version of this ship is great. Honestly, the big difference between this and the other one for me is the burn drive. Like, he's not doing too badly at all, but the burn drive is massive. Also, it's red, so it goes faster. The regular one is the heavy one. Oh, so is there an SKT version of the heavy one? Or is the SKT version just the light version, say? Yeah, I'd be wondering if the SKT version is just then called the light version. Hear the radio traffic coming from the fighters. Oh, if the main guy is still alive. We're gonna make our way over to here. Not overly concerned about the rest of them. Cat girls? I haven't even seen the cat girls. I haven't looked at their portraits. What's that main weapon? Thermal pulse turret. Nice. There goes. Like if the Homeworld Descendants mod isn't going to get updated to 0.95, then I think this is about as close as we're going to get for the moment. Oh, you're writing all vanilla and friendly mods. Also, what the hell was that? Was that the siege gun? Yeah, I think it was the siege gun. The Volkov ships do look great, yeah. Again, that's kind of owed to their anime style, really, isn't it? Like anime German ships. Wasn't worried about covering you, I just need to kill you for the bounty. Take all that. Get 130k and then we get group relations. Don't want any of you. Really just after the supplies. Cool. That's us done in there. Let's just jump out. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me do this. Put that up there. That just cost us a lot. Are we leveled? Oh yeah. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Gotta get to the important stuff. Oh, great. How's the dominant or enforcer? Out of our choices. Well, that is a leader. We'll go with great houses. Vendetta. This update made you love barren extreme heat planets. I haven't gone too much into the new mechanics for some of the planets. We had a couple of colonies in the last run. Nothing there. But I do like that there's like limitations on some of the buildings dependent on the planet. Right. Streaming leads to 100% bigger fleets. That's pretty nice. Reduces fuel consumption. Extra fuel salvaged is always nice if we're going to be out and about. Low supply consumption. Yeah, but requires the item. Yeah. Like I said, we colonized the Tundra world and got the heat lamp, fusion heat lamp, which was great. Could go with ECM. Not overly concerned about fighter speed. Crew loss is good, I suppose. ECM overall is pretty nice. I'm gonna get the ECM. Well, at least we'll be able to get back there. At the moment. They are flying away from it. Oof, nothing around the planet. And nothing on ping. See how screwed we are. Let me hit W. Let's hope they actually have something for sale. Barely. Alright. So, I'm going to give this to the pirates. And we're going to give the vent. Oh, I'm an idiot. I right-clicked. Never mind. So we'll give the vendetta to the pirates. Generally on my runs, if I'm not going to build it myself, I just give the pirates. Also means we can just salvage them when we fight them if we want them. $1,250% bonus to fire rate that degrades with consecutive shots. Reaching the listed fire rate after 5 shots. Ammo at 54. Single hackathon. Good on all that. Grab the extra crew. Oh, because we came in with no fuel. That's right. Whoops. 420 fuel, nice. I think Magellan are on the way out. 39 light years away. No, thank you. We're good. We're good. I'll back up here and just see if we can get enough fuel and supplies to sort ourselves out. Maybe raid that pirate station. And Diablo are going hard at it, aren't they? Bad. Oh, yes. So there's the Khrushchev class heavy obsolete cruiser. And there's the Chanel light cruiser. So that has the impulse burn as well. Ah. There you go. Good with all that. Don't need codes. I really need to remember all these mission types. Who gives what? That's not terrible. These missions actually can be pretty good, especially if you have a bunch of story points that you want to get rid of. You can add, what, 50% to that. The 1300. Good on crew. Good on supplies. You a leveler fleet? I think you're a leveler fleet. They're just raiding. Raiding from where? Invite the pirates to farm their lights. Not too worried about the storyteller. Kind of hoping there'd be someone there that might know about the raid. So my fleet hadn't taken any hostile action, so I can just turn off my transponder outside the station and then pop back in. And they'll allow you to do whatever. Nothing of interest there anyway. And we're not in range of anyone else, so you can just pop it back on and you won't get any hits. Yeah, it used to be when we're in a system with fully surveyed planets like in the core worlds, that if you went up to these planets with the debris around them, that you could still get the ruins. But I think that's completely out right now. Let's just check if there's anything up around this planet. They've added in new solar systems, so you never know. Okay, we have fuel again. Let's get a little bit more. Let's just max out our fuel. Probably going to cost us a bit. Go down a little bit. That's all right. The Haze would not be a bad ship. Also the Days. Excellent. Now we have a bit of range. Let's go to this black hole. I don't even know what buttons I was pressing there for a second. Medium will do. Yeah. Right now. We've done this debris field. There is a second one. Okay. There's a signal gone out in the middle of a remnant system. Again, I do like that change. This is a binary. You can only salvage one once in a debris field is pretty good. Cuts out a lot of them messing around. We will engage automated defenses. Want the loot. You and you. Here you go. about to say he hasn't fired his main weapon. And the destroyer's in the standoff fight, right? Oh, nice. Got rid of that. Lovely. Done and done. Lovely. Pick up all of that. Alright, the fleet coming in. We can deal with that if they come near us. Volatiles. Get a comm relay would be handy. Get updates. They're pursuing us because we're close to those fleets, right? Oh, that would be a thing. Good to know that's here. Heavy autocannons and an auto pulse laser. 2 HVTs and an edict storm blaster. What do you got on the front there? Assault pulsers. Hey Gearjo. Yeah. I do love the exploration in this game. We've done it so many times, but it's still interesting. This is going to be fun. Proper remnant fleet. You know what? I haven't used you at all. It's been great to have them in the fleet. But he has a Gatling lance on the front. Definitely bringing in those fighters. We have to pop back down to the Machina Void services and I think pick up some of their fighters and stuff. Yeah, let's bring in the Bronco. Then it's just a low end battery, right? Antimatter blasters, plasma busters. Remnants, you just throw as much force as you can. Their battleships can solo capitals with no problem. That's on pure vanilla. I imagine that stuff isn't mods yet. And add in Ruthless Sector. So I want to get an energy ship with 6 large slots. Just put Gatling lances on it. how are we doing? The Bronco is going headfirst into the remnant fleet. Pretty much what was expected. Yeah, the noise out of 6 of them would be infuriating. So these guys are alternating, so they're just constantly firing at whatever we're at. We're doing good. The Hawk can hold his own against that. That'd be pretty sweet. The Bronco in the south. Oh, there you are. Get that shield up at the last second. I'll put you on autopilot. Honestly, the Hawk is doing pretty well. I was kind of skeptical about it when I was putting it together. I do like the change they made. Now, I'm not going to pick that up because we don't have a way to command it properly. So it would be a drag on the fleet right now. Oh, and can anyone answer, is it a mod that adds these, or was it like added in one of the patches after 0.95? I'm presuming it's a mod, but it doesn't actually say. Thank you for that. So, Starship Legends. Quality fire maintenance on the Storm, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Reliable, agile, we can pop in here. Break it down ship by ship and what everyone did. So his fighters were doing nice work. Assisted on 3 kills. As ourselves, we didn't actually get the kills. It must have been the fighters that got all the kills then. Yeah. So the fighters technically got all the kills. Good, he took a little bit of armor damage. Right. received 72 hits. We received 160. What else was in the firing line? The Hawk. Okay, so the Hawk and what do you call in this? The Song. We're taking the hits other than us. Yeah, she took a few. Okay. Interesting. There's stuff around the planet. Cool. Another lieutenant. And we had tandem flux grid. Installs a subordinate flux core, doubles the effectiveness of events and capacitors, introduce the chance of short overloads when generating roughly 20% of your flux over a 3-second period. Okay. Reduces cargo space. Okay. And can only be installed in their hulls. That's the kicker. Makes sense though. We're not going to bother with the hail. Never that good. Yeah, we'll come back and deal with the Nexus though, at some point. More scattered ruins, we'll explore them. Eradicator core. Nearly mythic piece of domain area technology, when supported by proper infrastructure capable of tremendously accelerating the decay of specific radioisotopes across the planet's surface, rapidly cleansing an irradiated world. Ooh. Or eliminating transplutonic deposits from a habitable one. So you could use that in conjunction with one of the other mods that needs a world without transplutonics. Okay. No one can say with confidence how it actually works. Certain classes of planet killer weapons are believed to work on similar principles. I don't care how it works, it's worth 500k. Right, we'll make our way down to the black hole and actually check out if there's a research station. We're over cargo capacity. Let me just do that instead, maybe. Would have been smarter. Yep. Tripped an alarm, doesn't seem to be functional. Grab all of that. Do another salvage, we'll just take everything. You're actually pursuing us. Keep sending out signals. Yosi class frigate. Don't know what that ship is. From Talon. Modification of the Tempest. It's heavier. Oh, that's the first time I've seen one of those signals actually do something, so it woke up the ships around it. Alrighty. Go pretty similar to last time. I don't want to bring you. I think you'll get wrecked. Let's bring in the other brick. We'll see how the initial engagement goes, and then we might use our supplies. Ooh, now that's scary. A remnant with great houses weaponry. Draw them in. He's going ham. Like that. Look at this thing, 2 ion scatterers and 6 PD. 7 PD, excuse me. We're getting a little bit isolated there. We don't want to do that. The Hawk needs to come back into the fleet. And you two go deal with that. Yeah, he really needs to get out of there. Can't deal with that on his own. We have the frosts incoming. Okay. Well, the Hawk then guard just against this. Long-range railguns. And he is out of here. Alright, lovely. But the issue then is that we have that second fleet in. Worth 500 apiece. Oh, that's only standard ore. For whatever reason I thought it was transphotonic ore. A bit silly. And I did not do the ping. Where they start to wear you down. Transfer command over to you. Don't have a great fit on this ship. I'm not really happy with it, but we'll run it out anyway. Yeah, we've got the plasma driver on the front. Afterpost, assault cannons, and flak. Didn't even fire the plasma driver. A bit late with that. Oh no. We got caught there. I was hoping to kind of slingshot around, but I got caught there. That was my bad. And that was only going one way. Right, medium in here too. Yeah, we can win this. It's this. That would be an issue. So I presume it's this fleet and this fleet that are in the fight. We're definitely going to get surrounded by the smaller ships. I want to see how we develop this line here. We can take out one or two of the glimmers. We're still winning the ECM. Now that we're up here, bringing you. Well, integrity is at 51. And these two boys just come in the back. I'll go chasing the only thing you can see. Need to get eyes on something. Right. Not overloading in front of them. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have the two small guys behind us, so bring in you three. That's good. That should go through. Apogee is up around the top now. That's also pretty good. The Apogee comes around and kind of deals with these and pushes them back into the center, and we get the wrap around. That'd be nice. The Bronco is just holding everything. Hold fire. Take a few kinetic hits on the armor. Wolf has killed its target, so that's good. They both killed their targets. They're lumens, not whatever I call them. Wolf is probably gonna die. Keep him firing at us. Keep his flux up. Alright, that went really well, but I have to say fair play to the Bronco. So you got one solo kill and assist on 3. Not sure what that exactly means, but okay. Bronco assisted on 3. The damage done, is it? Total damage done is 36,000. By the looks of it. Then of course the carrier did a bunch of damage with its fighters. And then it was the Bronco. Okay, so they were still dormant, that's fine. And actually, we could probably win that. You're pursuing, and you're pursuing. It's okay. There's another Nexus. I think we have our first mini goal of the campaign. Maybe we just go remnant hunting. Running, good. We're going to be another fighter in a minute. The mining station. Oh, it's our old buddy, the Traumpanzer. Damaged weapon mounts, compromised armor, erratic fuel injector. That's not bad. For a Rosenritter battlecruiser, I'd take that. This thing is a beast. Right, we're going to be over fleet size and crew limit. So hit F straight away. Crew limit is the main thing. How far over are we? Alright, for the ship limit, I'm going to scuttle this, right? This is under the ship limit, right? That's a start. Yeah, we have 27 days of repairs. So we want to jump out. And then drive away. Let's go. We have our prize. A couple of prizes actually. We are out of there. I'm just thinking. We have a ton of fuel, which is great, but our CR won't recover. We don't have the crew. There's actually pirate activity going on here, so if we needed to make money, we could. By killing them. We'll pop up to Salamanca. Get the crew we need. We'll have to get more supplies. But at this stage, money is not an issue. There's some decent pirate fleets around. But like if money was still an issue for us, which it's not. Do I give all this to the pirates? I do. $600,000 to buy back. Is that right? Hold on a second. Yeah. Sweet. Might as well pick up some marines and heavy weaponry at this point. Just pay everything off you. Start that. Go to the level up in a minute. This is huge. Yeah, we're not quite at that level of being okay. Yeah, the dodge. Yeah. You have limited ammo though, that's the issue. Spawns 5 secondary explosions with a 120 SU radius. On impact, dealing 100 energy damage each. Okay. Excuse me. I think last time I just did 6 kneecappers. But if I could get more like harpoon pods, that would be pretty sweet. So I guess we stick with the dodge for now then. 4 of them there, and we'll put... Yeah, we'll put 2 kneecappers up the front. Two ion pulsers. What do we want as the main weaponry? Just stick that in there just because we have it. They're interesting and everything. They're very high flux. 2 plasma drivers. There and there. I would love a second one of them, but unfortunately we don't have that. Take the 2 mag drivers back there. That should give us another one of you at the front. And honestly, actually, a standard PD at the back is fine. One more thing in here. What's your range? 750. Had a raptor, I put it in there. Just stick the burst laser there for the moment. What way are you setting up? The kneecappers are okay to be whatever, so let's go there. You guys can stay alternating. Yep, it's fine. You just alternate as well. For when we're controlling it, I suppose. It's just easier. Move them up there, move them there, put them on auto. Alternating. That it there. You're built in. Increasing the range of energy and ballistic weapons by 100. Increasing velocity by 20%. Yeah, so it's a command ship, and if you get, so we got the blueprint for all the Rostenritter stuff in the last run, which was kind of amazing. But we were able to build all of the regalia, so there's different mobile suits and so on, which was nuts. I do wish I had stabilized the shields. There's 70 points to supply. You can see the effect radius there if you have any alloy regalia in that range. They get the same bonus. I love how effective simple rockets are. Let me put up my shield, thank you. ET 90. Yeah, we don't have anything that actually brings that up. Don't know if I want to put a reckless one in there. Any of your weapons are actually energy. They're all energy. Ballistic or energy. That elite. We'll have to get another lieutenant for our own flagship. Pick that up. Sort all of that. Oh my god, I had the bloody mod in my cargo hold. That's a thing. I'm going to build in dedicated targeting floor. So we're going to be keeping this ship as much as we can. And stabilize shields. Up that up a bit. Just to bring that down. But this is not a good loadout. But it is a good ship, so it can carry a bad player with a bad loadout. No such thing as overkill, right? Yeah, this thing is a beast. Pretty sure it was the remnant that killed it in our last run when we ran into 5 of their fleets. They had been raiding a system and we were coming back from exploration and just happened to fly right into 5 of them. It was lovely. We don't need to do that. Grab all that. Alright guys, I'm going to leave there for the moment. Appreciate people hanging out. You're having a good week so far. Going to be back on later this evening with something else.